G'day guys, it's Ben again, here to bring you another video. This one is going to be looking at chicken fodder crops. So one of the things that you got to consider when you've got chickens is what are they going to eat. And you can just go down the road, that so many people do, of buying chicken food from the grocery stores, those little pellet things, and that's fine, but it must get very monotonous for the chickens, and I don't always know if it necessarily presents them with necessarily the best diet possible for them. And I don't think it also includes a lot of the natural sort of stuff that you'll get from other crops, and it's so much cheaper if you can buy seeds for $1 a packet or something. So it works out cents per seed if that, and they can grow, and you've then got a ongoing supply of good nutritious food for your chickens. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through some of the different options for you and what those different foods can sort of offer the chickens. And one of them is this plant here. It's called Nastrium. It's got a really nice sort of flower on it, which is great to look at, but it's really good for chickens' digestive health, and it also attracts caterpillars, and attracts the butterflies, which make the caterpillars, which are good for the chickens as well. But if you can look at my other video on organic pest control, we can look at some ways around that problem. So Nastrium is a really good one. Another really good one is called Pyrethium, and Pyrethium is a natural sort of insect repellent, and you can actually find, if you look at a lot of the products in the supermarkets, they're actually made from Pyrethium. Pyrethium also has a really good flower on it, but the idea is basically as the chickens digest it, and even if it just rubs on their skin, you'll find that it'll help keep a lot of the bugs and stuff off them, and that's also going to save you money on the powders and all those sort of chemicals as well. So a really good option for you. Wormwood is another really good one, very good for chickens' digestion. Not very expensive. It does grow quite good, but it does need a bit of pruning back at the end of the growing season, and then you'll find it grows again next year. So it's an ongoing plant, you don't need to worry about replanting it for next year. Lavender is a really good one, and not just for the smells but also for digestion, digestive health. Garlic chives is another really good one for chickens. I'm also a big advocate for things like Bok Choy, kale, spinach and silver beet, because they offer the chickens so much in terms of their nutrition, and it's a natural nutrition, it's fresh and all that kind of stuff. So those are really good options. Access to grass is really important, and you'll find that chickens that do have access to good healthy grass have a much more yellow yolk, and the taste is very distinctive, and it's a much nicer egg as well. Let's see what else. Rocket is a really good one. It grows very quickly, obviously, and you can try lettuce as well. But there's some really good options there, guys, and you'll find the notes in the description. But it's really good, I believe, to feed your chickens on good healthy foods, and natural if possible. Keeps the cost down for you, benefits for them, obviously benefits for you in terms of the eggs and that kind of thing. So win-win for everyone, and I reckon it's a really good way to go. So as you might be able to see around my garden, I've got some of these pots in place, and that way when the chickens are wandering around the garden, they will be able to peck at whatever they feel they need or they want, and they can have ready access to foods. Bear in mind, of course, that there are lots of plants that chickens can't eat. There's a list of about 50 or 60. Big ones include things like rhubarb and parsley, and a lot of those kind of similar plants, and they're toxic to chickens, or they can be very unhealthy for chickens to eat. So just to be aware of that, and I'll try and put some links in the description for that. I don't think I can cover all the different plants that chickens should avoid, but there's some good pointers there for you as well. So just to bear in mind that there's obviously good plants for them to eat, and there's also plants that aren't so good for them to eat. But there we go, guys. Hope that was a good tip for you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Well, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button.
If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, Please feel free to share this video with Twitter, Facebook or LinkedIn.
Please leave a comment below. We're looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, keep safe.